Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
Nintendo.
You too will come to understand fear as I have.
Hey everybody, this is Mountain Dew Soldier, starting a new playthrough. This is Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem, one of my favorite games for the Nintendo GameCube. I have decided to start this game because, well, I've been wanting to play this game for a while. And I just kind of mostly got done with Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, except for the one Mercenaries one, which I will get back to eventually. I just wanted to get this playthrough started while I'm at it. Okay, this game came out in 2002. This was originally planned to be on the Nintendo 64, but then that got scrapped, and they tried to have it out as a launch title for the Nintendo GameCube, but that didn't happen. It got delayed for a little longer. It was just, I forget what, it was sometime recently that the game's 20th anniversary came, and I figured why not start this one. And this game has never been re-released, and not even a remake, and a lot of projects have been scrapped for a sequel or a spiritual successor, if you want to call it that. So this game, it is a gem for the Nintendo GameCube, and let's get started, shall we? Okay, we'll go to start game. Wait a minute. Actually, no, my vibration's not on. So, oh my gosh, really? Sorry, my controller's starting to drift.
Flesh, bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time, before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead. This is not my story. nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
Okay, this is somewhat of a nightmare. There's not that much to do, really. These skeletons here, you just keep the head, you see the arm, well, the right shoulder button, aim. Fire action. I don't know how many shells I get, because I eventually run out at times where I keep on firing, but they're not going to be coming near me. They're pretty much just standing there.
Remember me, Alex?
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LeGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
Ah, Miss Roivas. I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course. This way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight. I'm afraid there's not much to see. Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring. I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. None of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. We don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
2 weeks later. Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated at the incompetence of the local police, Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion where Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past and possibly a tie to his murderer, it would be here. Okay, so check our inventory with a start. Use manipulation of inventory items. Equip, check. So it's similar to the inventory system in the Resident Evil games, but this is definitely not a Resident Evil clone. Okay, it's more of a psychological horror game. Yeah, switching back and forth between sections. Yeah, there's not much to examine anyways. This clock here, go to it. Detail, a beautiful carriage clock. Hands appear to be stuck as the clock continues to tick with the time permanently set to 3:33. Just like the time when Alex wakes up from her sleep earlier, 3:33. There's a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Should Alex look at the key? Yes. Picks up the desk clock. There's a dresser key. We won't be using that dresser key anytime soon, but we grabbed it. And remember, 3:33. The next room we need to go to is in here. Down the library. There's the clock right here. Come on, examine. Grandfather clock. Yeah, let's adjust the clock hands. I suggest you move the hands at this speed instead of too fast, otherwise it won't trigger the opening. Oh, a secret passage. Must be a secret study, I guess. Alright, I'm going to stop the video right here. This is a good time to stop it. So in the next video, we'll explore this little room. This is Mount Dew Soldier signing off, and I'll see you next time.